Welcome to Yakuza Like a Dragon. Are you ready to suck? Logo C is here, Joshua's here, Rain Nero is here. You put that tingle back where you found it, or so help me! Nope. Well, okay, fine. I'll put the tingles back. There you go. I found the music from Sojimaru. I found the Sojimaru music. Lucky Star says, sup, dudes? The FAC. It's hell. Living in the Eugene show is hell. You don't know when you're gonna get sucked by a giant Roomba. And the cat got your fish. Logo C said, oh man, another Earthbound stream. Yeah, this is totally Earthbound. I'll accept that. This is Mother 4. Yakuza 7, Mother 4. Do you feel relaxed? Because things are getting intense in Yakuza land. To be fair, there are worse things to be sucked by, even in Eugene show. Oh my, don't make me pull out the manslave. Previously on Yakuza, Psycho did a pole dance on a crane, and it couldn't get it up anymore, and it broke. It didn't just break, it died. We're not where we were before. We're actually in the 3rd floor of the Eugene Show dungeon. I got through the rest of the dungeon. I said that the final boss was a spoiler. Also Giant Roomba. Yeah. So, speaking of Giant Roomba. Remember how I said the boss was a spoiler? They have another one. It's the secret underground bunker. No, Adachi, you're not great at fighting robots, really. I'm gonna sub you out for Eri. You're not great at fighting robots, sorry there. Also, he's working on his detective skills. So we have a giant cleaning machine, the Saiso Shogun.
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Can I poison robot? I don't think, right? I don't think I can poison robot. Robot. I don't think I can sleep robot either. I can't neck twister the robot. Can't head trauma the robot. This is another guy that's not very great at fighting robots. He did half damage to that arm, though. Guns, go! Okay, that's not gonna work. Steel is immune to poison. Scorching hot coffee! No, don't do it! Oh! Wow! That thing hits hard. It's level 40.
You sure you can beat me?
Don't shock me, bro. Don't tase me, bro!
Here we go.
Jeez, this thing hurts. She has a new move. It's the Candle Rush. She splashes candle wax all over the person.
You're in for it now.
Actually, you need to heal.
Come on now. Safety first.
Like I said, it's a pretty good heal.
Let's go.
This thing's powerful. Should probably bring in Nanba. Oh, wait. Yeah. Nanba ain't here. We gotta destroy those arms before they cause problems.
You're gonna be in a world.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Stop that.
Watch me.
This thing's pain.
Wouldn't underestimate me.
We gotta kill the coffee arm.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Maybe we should just use basic attacks. Or maybe Lucky Punch.
Bring it on.
Work on the left arm.
Let's go.
I'm not that
There we go. That's damage.
right.
And I know that
On me.
dances,
Try this on.
pole dances work on robots.
How do you like me now?
Good. Coffee arm's dead.
For it now.
Kinda worried about Ichiban's health, but I'm gonna be going for it. Money time.
Sure you want to get hurt?
Eyes on
Got something for
Gotta keep this Roomba off the streets.
you. Well,
Actually, I do have more of those healing bentos.
I got
You're gonna
this.
get stomped.
This'll help.
perfect.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Right.
Lucky Punch seems to be our best bet.
I'll show you. You're gonna be in a world of
400 damage. 300.
Bring it on.
Here we go. Check this out.
That would be almost 300 if I got the thing down.
I'm not backing down.
I know guns don't really work on it, but how about slashing?
Yeah. Out of the way.
That's okay.
Cool.
Let's see.
Didn't expect to be fighting a robot again so soon. Well, actually, I did, because I was holding off on this boss until
I'm going presidential.
we fought the progenitor,
You're in it.
I got this.
the initial robot.
Secrets too.
Because you would have had no idea what was going on. It would be just like, why is there a giant Roomba?
You're in for it.
Right. Try this on for size. You sure
This
you
does
can
like
do
300 damage on its own.
Showtime, boy.
Well,
This thing's sturdy, though. Look at this thing.
take this. I got this.
I was really hammering that time, and it still didn't go.
You sure you
Check
want to
this
get
out.
hurt?
Got something
The
for you.
Roomba has chills. They're multiplying, and it's losing control. But the power you're supplying is electrifying.
I'll show
You're in
you.
it now.
I get that reference. We're gonna have to defeat it like Grease Lightning. Okay, I'm gonna really hammer this time. Now, okay, I was using the trick where you like stiffen up your talon and you just shake the button really fast, and it still didn't go. It still didn't work.
Check this out. You sure you want to get hurt? How do you like me now?
Now that you mentioned Grease, I'm imagining a bunch of greasers fighting this thing, and they're singing about how they're fighting it.
Come on now.
I wouldn't have
They're like standing on the hood of the thing. They're dancing on it like that. They'll say the chicks will cream. Did you ever read the lyrics for Grease Lightning?
I have secrets.
They say the chicks will cream for Grease Lightning. Right in the lyrics. Dead.
You've cleared the way.
Defeated.
As dead as a robot can be.
Oh,
The
Should I
70s, what was that? The 60s or the 70s? Either way, they knew what they were doing.
oh.
And that's the boss. No real fanfare or anything. It's just, that's the boss. If you come back here, the boss won't be here, and you could just leave. We're kind of done with this place anyway. I don't really want to get any more levels in this area. Not as bad as the entire song about procreation in the sequel. Oh, those horny teenagers. Also, it's still playing the dungeon music. I don't think it's supposed to be playing the dungeon music here. It's supposed to be playing the action music. Actually, I want to be up here. There's a thing up here. What's the closest taxi? There's one more of those arms dealers that I want to open up. Rain says you could exit the dungeon, but you can never leave. The dungeon will stay with you always. It's the curse of the Roomba. Okay, there's a barricaded door right here. That's another arms dealer guy. Zhao needs us for something. I can't remember what, though.
I got some fight in me.
Buddy, your room's a mess. Clean this up. Jeez. Let's see, he's got incendiary grenades. He's got things, like basic gear. This guy kind of sucks. He's not even selling like gold keys. That's okay, I know where we can go. He's right next door. I found out what happened with Lau Ka Long, why he didn't join us as a pound mate. You need to have a confidence of 7. So I went around and did some confidence boosting things and got it to 8. Now he should be very impressed with me and my money. Nope, we don't want any. We don't want any. Can't see us. Can't see us. I want to get down there, though. You guys don't want this. Man, both the Grease movies was nothing but high schoolers singing about how to want to bang each other. Yeah, basically.
Take this.
Assassinate him. Head drama can do a lot of damage if you let it. It's kind of like paralysis prongs. It gets ridiculous as it levels up. As he levels up. Oh, here was the ladder the whole time. There we go. The proper action music is now playing.
Hey.
Hi, I got confidence now. Pretty confident.
Hmm?
At least a level 7.
Yeah.
Out of 10. Maybe it's because of your reputation. Dang, now I know how to watch them, Sismagorium. Your weapons are worth it. Do you have rocket launchers, finally? I would love to get some rocket launchers off of you. Of course, there's a fee. There's always a fee in friendship. We're best friends with Lau Ka Long. That ends that side quest. Oh, Chao Ka Long, not Lau Ka Long. So now we can summon him against whoever gets in our way, trying to rescue Zhao, which is not right yet. It's not right yet. I could use a phone on a ladder. The end of a saga on the stream today. There's going to be an end of a saga because I'm going to use it for money after this. Number 1 in the share price ranking. Ichiban holding these nuts. We're gonna do it. Omelette, are you stoked? You hear the action music? She's stoked. Let's do this thing. What I wanted to do with the businesses after I hit number 1... Oh yeah, I found him somewhere. I forgot where he was. He was somewhere. Is I want to own, like, all the entertainment properties. So I have Kuroki Gun Gun. And the Mirai Stadium. I know there's a couple entertainment at level... once we hit number 1. I also want to keep Waipu Productions, because it's a television program station. 1,000 programs. We own the TV. And Shokichi Camera, I guess, they're entertainment. Robot is currently in Mirai Stadium, but not as a boss. She's too good at moving product.
We got a job to do.
Also, we had an ad. I don't like that ad. This should be the last business report that we need to do before the final boss of business.
My lucky day. That's just how it is.
What you were expecting?
Big money!
Here's how the business did.
Ichiban Confections is still pulling in like 7 mil.
These are incredible
I have
results.
3 billion.
They're going up.
We are number 2 in the share price ranking. Desert buffet. Oh, I thought this said desert buffet management. Sure, why not? I'm loaded. Oh, we don't want any more... Not any more employees.
Meeting is coming up soon.
I hired Songwei because she needs a civilian job after the Gumi Jewel kind of burned.
We got a job to do.
Literally burned to the ground. 7 million, I would simply retire. It's 7 million yen,
Okay, let's give it a
which is probably somewhere around like $20,000. You just still want to retire?
That's just how it is in here.
We're in the black.
I don't get to keep all that money anyway. I don't get to keep all this money. This is business money. This is reimbursed to the people,
Incredible results.
Nice. You guys did great out
then kept in emergency savings.
there. They're going up.
Oh, good! They actually made money for me. Thank you. Mammoth Tatsu wants to work here. No. Mammoth. Oh, is it final boss time?
Kasuga-san.
Gregorium says, I could pay off both the vehicles with that. There you go. Hosho Conglomerate is first. Hosho's gonna show up as the final boss. He might be bringing all of his mini-bosses. It's just what I expect from a final battle.
Yes.
We'll win this for all of Ijincho. A classy business will be in charge. You hear that action music, Gary? It's time. Everybody's topped off. Here's my board. Still got Cougar, Chicken. I traded out Kid for Robot and Takacho. Let's do it. Level 30. Yep, all of his losers are there and one punk. Guy Fieri, the Sweatshop Slayer, and Data Nerd.
Consider the share.
Being adult equals forever in debt. Especially if you went to college.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Evil and the evil quadruplets. We're gonna ask you some questions today. And I'm gonna level 3 apology all over your face. I gotta do the level 3 apology in this one. I think I've gotten the rhythm down that I could do it. Bring it on, Hosho. We're gonna beat you with business.
We'll start with the financial report. President Kasuga, if you would.
You got this.
We'll kick things off with the final.
That face. Look at that, we're basically already there.
Thank you.
We already have all the support.
Q&A. Please raise your hand if you have
Okay,
a question.
first let's get rid of the nerd. If you start early on, well actually if you start late,
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
when their icons are on fire, you get a bonus to your apology. I want to leave you for last, but I'm going to injure you a little bit. That's all we need. Sit down. We're not done with you yet.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Thank you. Kacho will take you out, you sneering little tax accountant. Sit down.
Please raise your hand if you have a question.
Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Guy Fieri. Now we're like a little low on supplies in our points.
If you have any questions, this is the time to ask.
I'm usually going to just use them to break the bubble and then just let them sit. Have a robot. Sit down.
If you have any questions,
I'm almost ready for that level 3 apology. Oh, I didn't want to target you, actually. Sit down. I got an apology for you. Thank you. Level 3 apology. Go!
My partners and shareholders, please accept my most humble apology.
That knocked him out instantly. Now let's clean him up. Kajo! She has no idea what's going on. We did it!
That concludes our periodic
With 1 second to spare.
Well, everybody, this calls for a celebration.
We gave him the super ultra omega sorry.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you. The meeting went great.
We're number 1. We're number 1.
Going up.
I have no idea what's going on. It's business. This is how business works. We are now number 1 forever.
Our ranking went up.
I get 2 million yen, and every shareholder meeting after this, I make 3 million yen. We did it! We're number 1!
Thank you very much.
We did it all thanks to the power of these nuts. Thank you, these nuts, for our sponsorship.
Why, hello.
Oh, it's Tingle. I was watching because I actually work here. And Chicken. Oh, of course, Chicken. Chicken was asset to team.
Oh.
Pretty sure Chicken finished off those last 2 for me. I don't know. I was kind of trying to do it quickly. Tingle knows how to run a business. Dean got crushed. By the power of apology. Oh no, he's entering his second form of business! Don't you dare. Unhand Tingle! Be glad it wasn't the darts.
Huh?
I guess it counts as self-defense if you're defending somebody else. We knocked him unconscious.
Kasuga, you were amazing. I'm very impressed with your business skills and also with your manly physique.
Oh, calm down, Grandma. You're gushing.
I see where this is going. And I'm flattered, but...
Oh, I don't mean for me, hon. I'm trying to say you'd make a fine husband for Eri.
What? Grandma, what are you doing? You can't just... that's...
If she learned from Ichiban, it would have been a stack slap. It was a lucky punch.
Aren't you, Omelette?
They're getting married.
Bagak? Please don't give me that. I'm so sorry, Kasuga-san.
Hey, I'm sorry too.
Omelet said your
Can't
eggs are
imagine you
drying
like
out.
The idea of being with an old goat like me.
Huh? Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. I'm actually really happy when I'm around you, so... well...
Yes, Megorium, that's exactly what
no,
she said.
It's nothing.
Ichiban's got
Sure,
Bagak!
Kasuga-san.
Okay, we know about it.
Looks
Thanks.
like I won't be hearing those wedding bells anytime soon.
Okay, let's just drop it.
Now, where do we go from here? We're number 1 in Yokohama, but it won't stay that way on its own. And as the number 1 company, the shareholders are going to be more demanding than ever. You gonna keep running the business with us, Mr. Husband Material?
I'd like to ask that of you as well. We need you, Kasuga-san. Ichiban Holdings does,
These nuts.
and so do I.
And I need money.
You guys. Thanks. I never planned on leaving. This place is important to me. I'm lucky to have you by my side.
Kasuga-san. Yes, I feel the same way.
All right! Number 1 in Yokohama ain't enough! Let's be the best company in the country! And then, the world!
Everyone will hear about Ichiban holding these nuts.
Where smiles are number 1! Ichiban Holdings!
What are you pointing at? Like, seriously, what? Yeah, I don't know where they're pointing. They're bug on the ceiling? Essence of orbital laser, what? And level 5 for Aerie. So she'll get full experience points. And she could be a matriarch. I'm actually thinking about doing that change. Also, we could hire Aerie for our businesses. So once I get that plan all together, I'll show you what my business looks like for making money. Once I get it all together. I'm not going to do that right now. I kind of want to stop by Hello Work and change her job over to matriarch. I knew money means supervillainy. Are you saying that being number 1 is going to make us corrupt too? The wholesome Chungus 100 Keanu Reeves company that we are? Impossible.
Can I help you?
Okay, dealer done for now. Let's do matriarch. We'll go with normal.
Congratulations.
Since we have that Naginata, yeah,
Do
I
your
even
best out
upgraded
there.
it a little bit. So she's got Naginata +2. 141 damage. She doesn't need those fortune dice on anymore. Or wait, what are fortune dice? She shouldn't have those equipped yet. Yeah, that's for dealer skills. She can't do anything with that. We'll give her more defense. Why not? Matriarch is an interesting class. It's got AoE, it's got guns, eventually. It's pretty powerful. And it subs with a lot of classes real well. So, what else do I have planned for today? What about that Ono Michio thing? I haven't seen any more Ono Michios pop up. I think I might want to do just story. Because I have a goal to get somewhere by a certain point. I know the Ono Michio is supposed to pop up one of these gates in Chinatown. The continuation part. Maybe it's going to wait till after story. We're on our way, Zhao. I sure hope nothing weird's going to happen trying to save you. Nanba probably skipped town. He's not going to join us. He found out his brother's okay. His mission is done. Why would he ever want to hang out with us? We're just trouble. We're nothing but trouble. Hi guys, this is your bikes.
I'm not big on bullying, but
One thing I learned about that
you sure you can beat me?
the sequel to it that's coming out. You'll be able to move your characters around in JRPG mode, like you could control them. So if I wanted to grab those bikes, I could just walk Ichiban over there. Just give him a candle job. Oh, it's too hot! Oh no!
I got this.
I'm not backing down.
So we got Graceful Horizon. It's already an AoE. A big slash in the front. Goodbye! I think she hit that guy to the right of her, too. Like I said, Matriarch is pretty darn good. This is the wrong alley to be in here. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in that sequel, Infinite Money. We got Kazuma Kiryu and Ichiban teamed up to do things. It can't be spoilers because it's on the trailer. Do you guys mind giving us a little bit of distance? Are we going all to the same place?
Hey,
No, it's just normal paranoia. Everybody has that. Does that mean Zhao's still alive?
Well,
Maybe they're just following us to find out what's going on with Zhao. Let's just keep going. All she needs is a violet kimono and she could pass as a Sakura Wars character. I think she might have had one and I didn't pick it. I think I remember seeing a purple one. Friend of Zhao?
hey.
Oh, hey, it's Stupid Face. I thought you turned to the side of good. Yeah, I remember him. The perv, yes. Yeah, he enjoys armpits. He's got an armpit fetish.
Ah.
Oh. Not even the Kumi Jill knew that. Yeah, we get the real dirt around here.
Hey.
Talking about your armpit fetish, dude. They're on Mabuchi's side, which means they're going to be unconscious in about 5 minutes. 100 million berries. Bring us the Straw Hat Pirates.
Scared?
So now we have a bounty, just like Luffy. Who wants head trauma?
You're gonna be in a
Even Jugi Han is faster than
Here we go.
Eri.
I got this.
Try this on inside. It's show.
Dance, magic dance. Okay, we need a big AoE from her.
I'm not backing down.
I'm gonna save her cutscene attack
I'll show you.
for like a boss or something. Like Mabuchi. Mabuchi would be great. Oh, I know what I could use. Oh wait, I don't have the MP for it. Essence of Orbital Laser. I need AoE. I need like mana. Magic. I'll eat a Kiwami box. These guys are starting to kind of hurt. Okay, everybody skip their turn. I'm about to go Orbital Laser up in this bee.
I'm not backing down.
She needs a sturdier pull. Essence of Orbital Laser! Go! Excuse me, what?
Let's get nutty.
Ichiban summons Bahamut Zero! It is Basama. Okay, bye. Did the game just get... Did the game just went broad? Did you just use a laser?
Watch me.
Head trauma on Zhang. Enjoy.
Here we go.
Candle rush on Zhang. He's such a pervert. He's gonna love it.
You deserve a little ritual.
Come on.
I got this.
Who the hell gave Ichi the nuclear launch codes? Oh, you know what? This is a perfect time to tag team.
Here goes.
As if the whole game wasn't nuts already. It's gonna go nuts. That Crypto Luigi went nuts. I just love the fact that if you're rich and own a #1 company, you just get your own personal satellite.
Try this on the side. Now squeal for me.
Oh my! Manslave!
I'm not backing down. I am secret.
Lucky Punch time. This guy's kind of sturdy.
Watch me.
Let's see.
He's taking a beating and he won't stay down.
Come on, let's go. You're done now.
Give it up, Zhang. You can't win. 700 damage, and he still only has this much of his health bar left. I was into that. Joke's on you, I was into that.
I got this.
I don't know what else to throw at you, sir.
I'll show you. What's coming next? You're gonna get a whirl.
I think that was poison. Yeah, that was poison. He's poisoned now.
You sure you want to get hurt?
And burning.
Check this out.
And got a baseball bat right in the spine.
Good times.
Okay, we're gonna get a bunch of matriarch things.
I'm getting stronger.
Flickering Thrust and Whirling Slash, as well as Magic up.
Look at me go.
I thought Matriarch goes by attack, but she got Magic up. I mean, she could use it if she's gonna use darts. Yeah. Don't you want more whippings? Stay a while and listen. You followed us, dude. Come on, don't act like a victim here.
Yo.
Inside the restaurant. Oh, Zhao is still okay. That's good. All the hidden cash and stuff. Are those guys gonna let us through, or is there gonna be another fight? Oh, okay, they cleared out. Good. They don't want any of this. Not after that laser was summoned from space. I'm gonna have to keep that on hand in case I need it. Costs 200 MP to cast. It's not exactly the best... Oh, you want to fight, don't you? Orbital laser isn't the best attack in the game. It's really expensive.
You sure you can beat
I got this.
You're gonna get shot.
The problem is Jungi Han does not have AoE.
Right.
Bring it on.
Flickering Thrust might knock them out. Whirling Slash is pretty good AoE.
Right. I wouldn't underestimate.
Mind, you're in the way.
I'm not back.
I think that's the last place you want to be. With the Naginata coming at you. Just laying prone in front of them.
Sure you want to get hurt?
There we go. That's how we clear out Rome.
That's how you do it.
And we don't need the Kappa from here anymore. But this would be another opportunity to grab it. Ah, come on, guys.
Show me what you got.
This is a repeat of the invasion all over again. Same spots, too.
I wouldn't admit it in a world of hurt.
Ari just said, peck that chair in particular.
I'll show you. Here we go.
Stop it. Thank you. I don't like them being all spread out though. I just love how Ichiban uses his environment.
Down. Right.
It's unfortunate that not all the characters can do that. They can just do stuff like that. Just grabs a chair and goes ham on him. Let us in, we have a reservation.
Well,
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I got this. Here we go.
bring it on.
I'm kind of regretting not having
Side.
the darts ability. But I kind of really wanted to get those matriarch levels.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Nice. Nice, dude. Also, I upgraded Jungi Hung's gloves.
I got this.
He's using the Black Fist now.
The enemy is
Good
defeated.
times.
Time for rebossing. Oh, first we have to get Baka boss. We're good. We got plenty of bento boxes in the restaurant. We're not eating here. Too expensive. We don't feel welcome.
Yo.
Yeah.
Zhao is tied up at the moment. Oh, excuse me. Garçon, please show our guests to their table. See, this is what happens when you don't match the dress code. Give them our killer full course.
I'm not big on bullying.
Is this when they fall down and go ow, ow, ouch, owie, my spine?
Take this.
And that's what's going to happen to them.
Right.
Bring it on.
I have secrets too.
I just love how wide that AoE is.
Try this on your side. You sure you can beat
Jazzy music going on here. Come on, he just faked the try punch you.
I
Once again, they're all spread out.
You're in.
You're gonna be in a world.
Didn't even ask what we're getting, right? Yeah, 0 stars at the service.
You sure you
They
want
started breaking tables and trying to punch the ladies in the face, but not really.
You're gonna get stomped.
We had to knock them all out and show ourselves to our own table.
Here we go.
That guy is definitely knocked out. He took 2 blades to the face. He's knocked out. He ain't dead. I was kind of hoping he would grab that table and use it. That's why I'm looking forward to that in the sequel. Get the guarantee that you're going to be using the environment more often.
I'm afraid.
Eh.
Got it.
Yeah, that's usually where to keep the prisoners when bad guys take them. They try to get the high ground. It didn't work for Anakin. It didn't work for them either. Jungi, thanks. Yakuza is all about life lessons. When there's something in your way, just rub up against it until it explodes. Like that. I was just at the fair again today. Something got in my way and I just ran into it until it exploded. There was a dude that was wearing a full-body puppet and he was wearing stilts. And it looks like he was riding an ostrich. This is a decent puppet. I saw better puppets though.
Should I open it? Got it.
There's this like lady that had like a really realistic dragon sitting on her shoulder. Thanks, Dragon Engine! In a game called On Guard, everything revolves around using the environment. I'm surprised how much it's needed. If you don't have perfect reaction, at least.
Well...
Ichiban's just like, I don't see any rats in here. Ratatouille lied to me! Joke's on you, we're all controlled by rats.
Ah.
They practice the culinary martial arts. He's a cannibal? What? You can't do that. That's illegal.
I'll show you how it's done.
We'll get health services in here so fast.
You're gonna I wouldn't underestimate you.
Look at this. Your apron is all messy. You're laying on the ground. Top restaurant, my butt. I hate that they AoE'd out. They knew I was going to AoE. The nuts have been properly crushed. Meat is tenderized. The dishes are on the ground just as they're supposed to.
You're in.
Right here. Even Guy Fieri wouldn't eat at this place. I'll talk to the chef. I didn't get my full course meal. Let's try the flickering thrust and see if this kills him instantly. It did! Though I think it was just by damage.
The enemy is defeated.
Victory.
Ugh, look at all the food here. It'd be a waste just to leave it.
Read my mind there. Hey, maybe we could take some to go.
$5 discount.
Hey, people, did you forget we're on a mission here?
Sorry, I'm just really hungry. Actually, we could just help ourselves to this fully prepared meal sitting right here. Everybody dig in. There's unlimited supply. Also, why were we here? Oh, right, Zhao. Well, at least our meat is fresh. You see, if I was the evil guy, Zhao would be hanging on one of these meat hooks by now. But it's a good thing I'm not the evil guy, huh? Are these shrimp fresh?
Wait.
They just arrived. Fresh from... not Pacifica. I don't know the line as well. The shrimp lady is legend. Oh yeah, fresh from the aqua farms of the city. Aqua farms. What do you expect? From Pacifica? That trash from the sea no good. Make you sick. See, I'm not Vine Sauce. I don't have that memorized because it is like a core memory to me. Funnily enough, Pacifica is in the new Cyberpunk DLC. Is there a shrimp lady there that makes you sick by serving her shrimp to you? Because she gets it from the sea? Hi, Tiger.
What?
It's Robson's cousin. He didn't learn how to transfer him back. The tiger is part of the service package. Run, Ichi. You don't have the tiger drop.
Ah,
A dining experience where our VIP guests get to watch a hungry, man-eating tiger go berserk, all while they indulge in the finest Chinese cuisine. Rich people are crazy. It's like Jurassic Park all over again. The tiger? We're gonna gut the tiger and feed it to you. Make you feel extra sad about eating meat. Just so named because in Yakuza 1, Kiryu literally touches the tiger out of the air.
I wouldn't
Looks like we're gonna have to recreate that after we beat up Wang. Hold on. Right before I eat, I usually want to abuse my Wang.
I'll show you.
Right.
Nice ragdoll, Jungi-han. That was a good one.
Try this on the side. Squeal from me.
You're in it now.
bring it on.
Yeah, whip it.
You're
Whip
gonna
it
be in a
good.
whirlwind. Okay.
Check this
Sometimes I like to smack my Wang with some money.
out. Got something for you. Yakuza?
It'd be so great if bleeding killed one of these guys.
Huh?
Wang pounded. -2. The guy's name is Wang, and now we're gonna trash his pussy. Now, Tiger is weak to gun.
While you eat, I will never understand rich people.
And now they're gonna watch us get eaten by tigers.
Hey,
Never go -100. Let's keep
tigers are just
going.
like house cats, but bigger.
Oh sure, it's so cute.
Damn
when
it,
they're
AC.
about to maul you.
Yeah, I'm
Everybody
sure
hated
Dr.
that.
Son. I don't want to end up as a tiger snack.
Just don't make any pussy jokes.
Right.
Okay, cool thing about Tiger is it fixates on the last person to hit it.
I have secrets too.
So you can kind of control its damage. Punch the tiger in the face.
Here we go.
Can,
Come on.
no, we can't whip the tiger. Joke's on you, it's into that.
This out. You sure
Everybody
you
remember that,
your
AC.
lesson,
Can't pole dance on the tiger very well either. I wonder if it's weak against ice. Probably not. No, resistant.
Bring it on.
Let's see. You sure you can do it?
Watch me.
Okay, like I said, it's weak to gun.
Prepare to suffer.
So we're gonna be shooting it a whole bunch. The Jungi-han.
I got this.
You're in it now.
I'm not bad at
Is
that.
there anything that... Yeah, this could bleed, so let's get some status effects on this. If we can.
Right. Try this
Burn it,
on
maybe?
the side, You deserve a little room.
Oh, it's weak to fire, too. Good to know.
Could be better.
Take this.
Sure you want to
gift
get
for
hurt
you.
on?
Stop trying to talk to the tiger. It doesn't understand. Actually,
Eyes on me.
I'm not bad.
this would be a good time to summon our tiger.
Don't underestimate me.
Time to go.
It's like Pokemon in real life.
I summon you.
When someone releases a tiger on you, you release the tiger. So this is an X-rated stream now because you saw two pussies pounding each other. Wow, Does some good damage there, Robson.
Right.
Bring it
I
on.
have secrets too. You sure you can beat me? Here we go.
I think you could avoid get bleeding if you do a perfect guard too.
Now, squeal.
Negative 1,000. Can it go any lower?
My turn.
I wouldn't underestimate you.
I got this.
We can electrocute
You're
it.
gonna be in a
I don't know if that's going to work very well.
Be still, would you?
Sure you can beat me?
No, resistant to that too.
This sucks.
I think it counts as blunt damage.
Let's see.
Fired a laser at it, maybe?
Check this out.
You sure you want to get hurt?
We're gonna win this shit.
This is when buffing becomes important.
Down. Hope you're ready. I'll show
Punch! It has a pretty good rate of, like, hitting a critical hit.
You're in it now. Take this.
Prepare to
You're gonna
suffer.
get stomped.
How many more bullets you got in that thing, buddy?
Try this on for size. I wouldn't underestimate me. You deserve a little reward.
Hey, that second one didn't hit. Why didn't that second one hit?
Hold it together.
Tag team the tiger, why not?
Come on. Let's go.
I have 500 more rounds in this 10-round magazine. A tiger just sits there and takes that.
You're done now.
Or maybe it's like a TTRPG, where it's like 6 seconds, happen in like 10 minutes. Everybody takes their turn at the same time.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Sniper
You're
shot.
gonna be in a world of hurt.
Are you quick enough?
I got this.
Clear the way.
You got it in the brain. It was humane.
I did it!
Bullet of Honor. That's the ability that I kind of wanted to get sooner. That would have helped against the tiger. So can we like go in the tiger's cage now and like loot the tiger's treasure? This is terrible. They kept this tiger in this small little room. It saw all that prey,
I'm fine.
and it couldn't get to it because of this magical force field in the way, and he was just walking back and forth.
Oh!
Animal cruelty. You're tempting him with his meal. Excuse me, chair. Thank you. Get out of my way. They're an expensive restaurant. They could afford the bills for replacing all the tables. Magical sandals.
Should I open it? Got it.
Gotta say, the bosses are starting to get a little tough, though. They're doing some pretty good damage to us. Luckily, Ichiban has his heal. We could use it even here. I just want to top that off, because I feel like I should use a laser on whatever's going to happen upstairs.
Finally, we're at the top. You think
We're gonna
Mitai
get-
and the others
ow.
are waiting for us?
I spent all that time healing.
We don't know what they're gonna.
What were you saying, Adachi? I was too busy healing.
Should I open it? Sweet.
Shall we just show ourselves in?
Listen.
Yeah, I got my laser charged up. Let's keep
Okay.
going.
Yo, Mabuchi.
I've been waiting for you, Kasuga. I don't think I'll be satisfied until I choke the life out of you personally.
Funny, because I heard you put a bounty on my head. That means you're happy to let someone else do it. Where's Zhao?
Somewhere in this building. For now.
And what about later?
Later, he'll be in transit. To the afterlife.
What the hell?
Oh, if you wanted to kill him, you would have done it by now.
I'm good, Ishioda-san. I'm about to make sure nobody thinks little of us ever again.
Do you know how one of those circular, multi-storied aquariums broke this year? Oof.
The Omi Alliance.
Fish everywhere. The horror.
Those men next to Lama are skilled fighters. Assassins, really. You might say they're the secret weapons of the Yokohama Ryumon.
Damn.
And up there are more Omi Alliance men. Our chances of winning a fight are very low, actually.
Yeah, I get it. We're up shit creek without a paddle. But I don't care. The fact is, if we run, Zhao dies. That's all that matters.
No need to bristle, Kasuga.
So you're Ichiban Kasuga.
Who are you? Some fan of mine?
Yeah, the
No.
president of the Ichiban fan
I'm a
club.
man who's never forgotten how Masumi Arakawa stole my rightful seat.
What?
You know this scruffy-haired punk, Tendo?
It's Mr.
I
Nintendo.
only know him as the guy the captain shot. Alive and kicking somehow.
I think he might be a naughty little secret of the captain's.
Kasuga, this charmer here is Tendo, last of the lieutenants.
Wait, the former boxer? No wonder he's a damn giant.
You two can relax over there for a bit. I think we'll have ourselves a little sideshow. Tendo seems interested in who you are, so I'll leave you alive just long enough to talk. Later, I'll really take my sweet time toying with you.
This guy's talking like we didn't just beat his butt.
Well, have anything to say?
You're really hamming it up in here.
I think that means hurry up and kill me.
This feels like a good laser moment.
I'll slice you to ribbons!
Well,
Let's go!
Let's get some of the... You know what? I kind of shouldn't focus fire on the riffraff, because the laser's going to kill them, probably.
I got this!
We should focus on Mabuchi.
You're gonna get stomped. I have secrets too.
Look at him hiding in the back like a weenie.
I wouldn't underestimate.
Again, he just has someone that carries that spear around. Hey, I got another kink for you, Mabuchi. Come on over here.
Let's go!
Now squeal.
Some candles might be nice.
You sure you can beat me?
Alright, laser time. That's not a pound, mate. Essence of orbital laser. Let's get nutty. Hey, where'd that other guy go? Just your freaking secret weapons laser out in outer space. Demolished a restaurant.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Watch me.
Solid Machubo. Machubo. Yeah, that's his name, right?
Beat me?
Tenshosha.
I'll show you. You're gonna get stomped. Here we go.
I got this!
Try this on.
I need to break the jewels. With the table.
Cool. Bring it on.
That caught me off guard. I couldn't get the thing right.
Come on now!
You sure you want to get hurt?
Like, you can't play music like that and expect me not to dance.
Okay, you're gonna get stomped.
The two Omi captains are up there going like, I thought you were going to give us a show, Mabuchi. That reminds me, that really reminds me to get around to playing Mega Man X Command mission again at some point. Maybe that could be your one after Star Wars. You could go right back to Mega Man's. Oh yeah, Bullet of Honor. Might leave the enemy bleeding.
Bring it on. See how it's done?
With an AK!
Right. You sure you can beat me? You deserve a little reward.
You knew that was gonna happen, Mabuchi. We know you love it. Now to snap his neck. You knocked him on the ground, so you missed a few shots.
I'm not backing down.
Check this out.
You sure you want to get hurt?
Back of the head with a stack of bills. That's how it's supposed to be.
I feel the stats going up.
I'm getting stronger.
Tendon cutter.
Excellent.
Divine shot. That's a great move for Jungi Han.
Yes.
Vital vibration. I don't want to even know. Essence of Hell's Wheel. I want Adachi to come back in. I need to check that out. I thought the whip would have healed him,
Takes care
honestly.
of the sideshow. But there's still plenty of freaks to fight.
Took care of the clown.
Maybe you hadn't heard, but I'm a heavyweight boxing champ. I don't think you'd even make weight for the fight.
Well, then I'll bulk up. Mr. Yosuke Nintendo.
I wouldn't shame the Omi by taking you on. I'll be sure to keep an eye on you, though. Been a long time since I've been able to put my fist to good use.
You're gonna regret letting us live. You can count on that.
Oh yeah? Why don't you save it for the ring?
Try not to be the hardest boss in the game, how about?
Fucking Tendo. When that guy sits down for a meal, he always saves the best tasting shit for last.
I'm a Sega guy myself.
I think that's fucking stupid. All that does is give someone else the chance to eat it first.
Feeling warmed up yet, everyone? Guys?
Oh, shut up. I need to save my energy for this shit, so don't make me answer stupid questions.
I just got a Hell's Wheel.
Hotshot, if you've got anything up your sleeve, now's the time.
Yeah. That's you, right? Make some magic.
No need for that.
What do you mean?
You haven't played your last card yet. In fact, here he comes now.
Nanba! When he said magic, he meant wizard.
You're back.
Funny thing, I wasn't expecting to come back. Trust me on that. I thought I was done getting dragged into your messes. But for some reason, I couldn't stop worrying about you guys.
Nanba.
So I'm here. From now on, your fight is mine too.
Nanba. Nanba!
Nanchan!
Coming here and acting all cool, you jerk.
Where the heck have you been, man? Come on!
Nobody's killed you yet? What, you got nobody left to stab in the back?
Leave it to a Yakuza to hit below the belt. I know I fucked up. But I'm done with backstabbing. From now on, I'm with them. I owe you guys an apology. Let me make it up to you.
Nanba rejoined the party! We knew he would.
Fine. Do this.
He's playing the heavy machinery for this.
Look, you've been hitting the gym, Nanba. Looks like you beefed up a bit while you were away.
Does? Yeah, I noticed too. Seems like whenever someone comes back to a party, they're stronger than when they left.
Ain't it weird like that?
So that's normal? Well, I did want to impress you guys if I came back, so I practiced a new move.
You're kidding!
Nanba's got something secret. But first we're going to kind of tag out Eri here. And we're going to bring in...
Get serious.
Yeah, I'm going to tag out Eri. And I'm going to bring in Adachi for his Hell's Wheel.
I got this!
I kind of want to leave a lot of people standing, so I'm going to focus on the boss.
Get alive.
Look at all these people to hit.
Try this on the side.
It's only been, what, half a day? Yeah, gyms level you up, didn't you know?
Yeah.
Okay, Nanba, what you got? Essence of Pyro Prison. He's got a cutscene attack. Fyraga! Whoa, Nanba! Holy crap! There's nobody left the Hell's Wheel!
Cool.
Okay!
Come on now!
Talk about a triumphant return.
Here we go.
Do it.
I kind of want to Hell's Wheel him now.
I got this!
Essence of Hell's Wheel. This is a character-based ability. He gets to keep this no matter what.
Fight.
Nanba cast Peck your entire zip code.
Ready? Get a load of this.
I love this one.
Yeah.
The look on their face and they get slammed. He comes back and just busts out the Shadow Flare. What is he, Pooh? Yeah, that's his PK Starstorm. You might be right about being an Earthbound. Oh, that's that one team spin dash from the Sonic 4 Episode 2. It's a Sega game. Just nobody left the laser.
You want to win this shit?
Weak. No begging for mercy now.
So,
Have fun with this.
it's been a long time since I said this. Birds indoors. Ishioda has a habit of like counter-attacking normal attacks.
I got this!
Vital Vibration. Leg work that aims at the vitals. Might leave the enemy brainwashed. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You're in it now! You gotta do better!
Psycho! You're a psycho!
You're gonna get
You were a literal psycho.
Go!
I'm gonna flavor you up for the tiger downstairs.
Right back at you. Now we're talking.
Take your best.
I wonder how he is against fire. And Rip goes nuts.
Right back at you.
We were pounding these nuts. Oh, Nanba's afraid.
You're weak.
Come on now! Oh yeah?
He's not weak enough to tag team yet.
try and stop me.
You're in it
I
now!
kinda want to do that again.
Try this on the side.
I don't want all the males in the audience to feel the pain in the lower region.
Take your best shot.
Because she enjoys that a little too much. Oh, everybody's afraid now. Alright, fine.
Get alive.
I'm not that.
Come on, let's go! You're done now!
Maybe this could finish him off. Oh, so close.
You gotta do better! Alright, let's do it. You're weak.
I want to finish him off in style somehow.
You're gonna be in a world.
Like with a Nelson strike.
Let's go!
There we go.
Nice! Hell yeah!
Nanba's back on the team. Essence of remotivation.
I did it!
I'll take it.
We got a cutscene attack for the demand slave.
What? You saved my ass again. How many times does that make now? Let's stop keeping track. I have to. But hey, what's your plan now? Huh? I mean, as long as you're here, you wanna help me out a little bit longer? I need all the help I can get right now, man. But what I really need are friends like you at my side.
Friends with wicked AoE attacks.
Hey, man. Huh? After everything I did to you guys, as selfish as I was, you'd still call me your friend? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? You know, you're crazy.
Really? Who's the one who came back, huh?
For real. I mean it. You guys have a screw loose.
Come on. Is it so hard to admit you like us?
Shut up. I'm sure all of us here are a little crazy. But that's the best part of being friends. Welcome back. Thank you.
Shake on it, Nan-chan.
Call that a shake? Come on. Show some love.
I'm calling Nanba Dragon now, says Nerdell, because of that fire breath.
Listen.
Would you say he's like a dragon?
Yes.
By the way, Nanba, it would be a weird time to tell you this, but the guy that tried to assassinate you is on the team now. And you tried to kill him. Let's not forget that part.
Hmm?
His brother got Stockholm Syndrome, kinda.
Hmm?
He fell in love with his captor.
Hmm.
I guess I can't be mad at them then. The Gumi Drill had some class. Oh, right, yeah, we came here to save somebody, right? Well, you look like you took about 100 damage.
Nah.
Don't split the party. We just got the party back together.
Yo.
Kasuga-kun. Follow me.
I don't even know why they gave us control for that scene. He could have just walked through that door by
who's
himself.
the guy you wanted me to meet?
An old friend of yours. He prefers to meet with you alone, if that's possible.
I don't get it. Did he rescue you?
Nerdale said Zhao would need
More
that
or
super
less.
duper apology
Thing is, he's
after we
with
leveled
you.
his restaurant.
What's his name?
I don't know. He wouldn't tell me.
Guess I'll have to ask him myself.
Pretty much.
It's what's his face?
It's been a while, Aniki.
The Zell guy.
Mitsu. Holy shit! Mitsu! You're okay!
I don't know if okay is the right word. But I seem to be doing better than you, at least.
What's going on, man? I never caught up with you after I got out of prison.
I thought that photograph guy was Mitsu, but I guess not.
Nah, us peons hardly ever see him these days.
So I've heard.
Not happy about that myself. Even though we're Omi Alliance now, inside, I'm still Arakawa.
So you're Omi too.
Yeah. I had to rescue Zhao in secret. If they find out, I'll be executed.
Doesn't that mean you shouldn't be talking to me?
It does. But I had to say one thing to you. I can't say much else, but you need to know.
What?
Arakawa-san, he's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, he'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
Well, he should look somewhere
I can't
else.
say anymore.
Like somebody he hasn't shot.
Mitsu.
I'll be in touch.
So that was kind of an interesting Mitsu moment that kind of went nowhere in a hurry. Yep, that was
So what's
Stank
going to
Alley.
happen to the Yokohama Liumang?
Damn, going straight for the jugular, huh? Well, obviously, Mabuchi's ruined everything. The Great Wall is full of holes now. If the Omi decide to invade, it'll crumble.
Is there any hope?
I don't know. But if we don't patch up the wall, it's all over. And with me like this.
Man, it hurts just looking at that.
Hurts having it. That's why I'm thinking of stepping down.
Huh?
It doesn't matter so much who the boss of the Liumang is. In the end, the only thing that really matters is whether my men have a place to call home. You get it?
Yeah. I know the Liumang origin story.
Ah. Then you know why we formed in the first place. I don't know if I can keep us going anymore. I was never that great at it. Not like my father.
But who's the next leader gonna be if you step down?
I have someone in mind. Someone who's tough, bold. Friend of yours, actually.
Nanba?
What? Who?
Songhui-san.
Song Hui? You'd give the Liumang to the Komi Jewel?
Yeah, I know. Up to now, the two factions have been like oil and water. But the world's changing. Walls are crumbling. If we don't start banding together, none of us will survive. Not everyone will accept the merger, of course. I'm sure we'll lose members. But that hasn't changed the overall situation for the Eugene 3. It's join or die.
Yeah. I think I see what you're saying.
Do you?
You figure Songhui will keep the Liumang from going extinct. Meanwhile, the Komiju will get a new home. So both your people and her people will be better off. Everyone's a big, happy family.
Well, you don't have to put it like that exactly. Soft sweetheart terms and shit.
Yeah, I do. You're a good guy with a big ol' heart. I kinda figured.
Do we really have to do this? I can't be that annoyed with you. The Eugene 3 do owe you a lot. The Seiryu clan's probably singing anthems about you.
Ichiban has that effect on people.
I think I'll visit the chairman and see how grateful he really is.
Sounds like you plan on making a big request.
But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
There's just something I want to ask him. I think he'll be willing to talk about more secret shit now, don't you think?
He should. We all owe you big time. You sure don't hesitate to cash in on favors. Well, give my regards to him when you see him.
Alright, so Zhao is safe. We need to meet Hoshino at the Seiryu clan, but there's side quests. I don't remember. What was that? I don't remember what that was. What was that? Is that new? 'Cause that looks kind of new. I know there's that masked murderer side quest. What's going on over here? There's a guy waving. Are you a proximity, or do I have to talk to you? What's going on here?
Hmm?
Animal circus. I didn't know the circus was in town.
Wow.
Hamakita Park, huh? Right there. Oh, we could do that side quest. We could do that side quest. I have a feeling that other Ono Michio thing might just start on its own. Because I could have sworn it would pop up by now. It's by one of these gates. So I guess if I could just start walking through gates, maybe a cutscene will happen. Because I need some more of that Ono Michio. He's a handsome looking mascot. That's not a gate. That's just an alleyway in. He was walking by all these vending machines. They might have platinum plates in them. What the hell was that? Don't mind me, I'm just looking for gates. I think there really is only that one gate. So I have a feeling that that Ono Michio thing did not start yet. The heck, we'll get this. Even though I think everybody's filled up with on bond. Everybody's filled up on bond. There's no sense in starting that. I didn't see anything. Yeah, let's go to the circus. There's another side quest along the way we could start too. This right here.
Taka-san, please reconsider.
Agreed. Think about who we're up against.
Hmm?
What's with that hair?
Look, I feel bad for Junpei, but...
You morons! Come on! You'd really abandon Junpei like that? Though it is Junpei and his shitty luck's fault for ramming that Yakuza's car in the first place. Either way, that doesn't change the fact that we're all purple Kaisers. We don't need a reason to rescue a bro in need.
I'm in awe of his
This
pompadour.
is the Yakuza we're talking about. One wrong move and we're all dead.
So what if they're Yakuza? Talk of the striker isn't about to let himself get pushed around by some Yakuza creep. If push comes to shove, all we gotta do is mention the Omi Alliance, and they'll take off running.
I don't know about that.
Bros till the end, number 34. Well, let's talk about this.
Yo.
Huh?
In text form, if you could. Old man, seriously? Don't bring the Omi into this. They're causing enough problems. You were kinda loud about it, buddy. He's putting on a facade. Granted, yeah, you did do the name-dropping thing yourself, didn't you? What would Arakawa do? Let's help him. The circus can wait.
Huh?
Let an ex-Yakuza take care of Yakuza. Also, I like the design of his bike. It also looks like it has a pompadour.
Huh?
Hey.
I'm Ichiban from Ichiban Holding These Nuts. You're a decent proxy, Ichiban. Don't put yourself down. Take the help from the hero while you get it.
Yeah.
Alright, we can do this.
Ah.
I'm gonna save his brother. Of course I'm coming back. He doesn't really seem very confident about that. Gear up and then storm the castle. Hopefully you don't have to visit Miracle Max afterwards. So you're not storming that castle, you're just kind of like standing here. Not storming that castle. Hey, I'm feeling prepared right now. We're prepared right now. Maybe he means he wants to go to the circus. That's how he feels prepared. I thought it was a proximity thing. And I see all those free bugs there. Let's get super close to this bear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grand Animal Circus. We're here today at Hamakita Park to bring you a day of excitement and fun.
Day?
And don't forget to take some time to meet and greet our animals, the stars of the show.
We have no handlers.
Well behaved, so don't miss this chance to make some new friends.
Meet and greet with the animals, huh?
This here is Catherine-chan the bear. Go on, step right up and shake her paw.
Grand Animal Circus, as in one singular animal.
What do
This
you
is
say?
Rain.
Shaking hands with a bear? You sure that's safe?
Not to worry. Catherine-chan has gone through special training, so she's actually quite friendly with people.
Yeah, she looks very friendly back
Is
there.
she an acrobatic wonder? She knows how to please her fans. She was a real good girl during the move here. I've raised her since she was a cub, and I can assure you she is most gentle. She listens to me no matter what. You might say we're
Poke, poke.
kindred spirits, she and I.
Poke.
Please, I'm talking to our guest here. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Catherine-chan. Yes, indeed. You should definitely take the chance to meet her and see our show.
There's something wrong.
So, does this Catherine-chan ever go outside?
No, she may be tame, but she never goes outside. Doing so would give her far too much excitement, so everything stays within her cage. And don't you worry, her cage is locked up good and tight.
You sure about that?
That's right. Why, this lock here... Wait. This is the lock to Catherine-chan's cage.
How?
Catherine-chan's gotten loose!
He just triggered a flag.
Catherine-chan, be a good girl and return to your cage.
She's jerking like a zombie.
She listens to me no matter what. What a load of crap.
I love Ichiban's scared animation.
Get Catherine-chan back in her cage.
Huh? Me? You're out of your damn mind. You've known her since she was a cub, right? You do it.
No, no way. I was foolish to think man could form any kind of bond with a beast like her.
Is she weak to guns?
Dude's totally lost it.
You'll have to hold her down. I promise to pay you back. We can't have her reach the city.
Yeah, I get that, but...
The Flash hasn't happened yet, so this actually happened.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, this is now it's a fantasy.
Here we go.
Now it's a fantasy. Also, Nanba, we gotta get you better equipment, buddy.
You're in it now.
Is she weak to fire? Yes, she is.
Okay. Take your best.
Pyro Prison. This is a black bear, right? You know what they say? They're gentle like Winnie the Pooh? Set them on fire, that's how you defeat them? Maybe if we pay her, she'll go back in the cage peacefully. No dice.
I'm not that
So we can't Hell's Wheel her, right? No, she's not human. She's not even pretending to be a human.
You wanna fight?
Huh?
You're in it now.
Once again, Adachi really doesn't have anything that would help.
You're gonna do it.
Junki's got guns. Oh, whoa, okay, that was glitchy.
Right.
That was glitchy. No, we couldn't. Okay, good. Okay. The bear is resistant to capitalism. Wait a second, did that bear heal? Okay. I was about to say, did that bear heal? Somehow?
I'm not that down.
If it's black, fight back. With gun!
Yeah.
Apparently black bears don't want to challenge.
You're in it now.
I'll leave somebody else to test that theory.
Have fun with this.
Wizard versus bear, who wins? Nice! Nanba, nice!
Good times.
So is it true? Did they not want to
Back
challenge?
to your cage, Catherine.
Catherine-chan went back to her cage all on her own.
Meet and greet my ass.
Meet and beat, more like.
Very much. I must say, I'm amazed Catherine-chan listened to someone other than me.
You know, I don't think she was listening to you much in the first place.
Either way, we can now carry on with the show. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please, take it.
The Chief's Towel.
I just realized I hadn't formally introduced myself. My name is Yasuda, and I'm the ringmaster here at the Grand Animals Circus.
Where's the staff?
Kasuga. So you're the ringmaster, huh?
Yes, though there's not much to be ringmaster over with such a small staff.
Of zero.
We travel all over the country with our amazing animals.
All over the country?
Indeed. Circuses typically hold their shows in big cities. But there are many children outside these cities who cannot attend. So we hold our shows as we travel from place to place.
You know, the children at midnight?
Those children once. The first time I was taken to see the circus, I was overjoyed. I want to share that same joy with as many children as possible. Honestly, we're struggling to stay in business. But in spite of this, I aim to do nothing but my absolute best.
They're struggling. They don't say.
I hope it all works out.
Oh, Kasuga-san. Our next show is about to start soon. Care to marvel at all that Catherine-chan can do? It's sure to be quite a show.
No, I think I'm marveled out for the day. Wouldn't want to cause another scene.
I understand.
All the NPCs are like, oh, is that a bear? I'm going the other way.
There will be other animals besides Catherine-chan in our upcoming shows.
Yeah? They ain't gonna escape, are they?
Don't worry. They're incredibly obedient.
I'll take your word for it. All right. Think I'll head out then. Keep an eye on those friends of yours, yeah?
I will. Thank you again, Kasuga-san.
I kind of want to close out that story.
That ringmaster said they'll be holding more shows here. I should probably check them out next time I'm around.
Maybe it'll be less violent. Also, what does Chief's Towel do? Valuables? It's not there. It must be some kind of equipment then. Chief's Towel. Is it a job boosting? I can't see it. Maybe it's a foreman-based thing, and nobody's a foreman right now. It says chief on it. So, we fought a bear. Are we ready to help out Mr. Pompadour Man with his little problem? Oh, he left.
Hmm?
Did he take off by himself? So we were just waiting for him to get ready instead. They're making their move. Don't forget the donation. He's going in alone. Yeah, we'll do it. We got a pyro prison to unleash.
Okay.
Luckily, the game points us right there, huh? I mean, yeah, there it is. Also, Nanba. Snake Stick is out. Crimson Rod is in. Also, where'd your magic gear go? Silver Bracelet. And... Tiger Belt. MP increases by 80. There we go. So it's right there. Man, tagging all these taxis has been a boon. No, taxi, no. No, I just wanted to run taxi. A biker's in trouble. Yeah, that bike would be kind of hard to miss. How did you get the windshield to look like that? Maybe we'll hit you like we're not into pro wrestling. You just scratched your car. How much could it cost? 20 million? Oh. Maybe we should get Adachi in on this. He knows about the value of cars. For goodness sake, stay down.
Hey.
No, you don't know me? I'm a very big name in this town.
Ooh.
I'm the guy that's gonna kick your butt. I happen to have 20 million on me. You can't have it. I call it the 5-finger discount. Which Yakuza are they from, even? Because they don't look Seiryu. Unless they're the rogue agents that are following Tatsuka. Nope, they're just Yakuza, so maybe they're Omi.
Watch me.
Now we could use the divine shot on them.
Try this. Do it.
Here we go.
It's an AoE gun. AoE gun attack. And it's darn good in a certain area. I was kind of hoping that would splash.
I'm not backing down.
Nanba, did you just smack yourself in the face with your own stick? I mean, it didn't do any damage, but it looks like he smacked himself in the face with his own stick.
That's how you do it.
Like he was a little bit too eager to do that swing, and it smacked him on the side of the face.
Look at me go.
By the way, since Adachi's level 5, he's going to get full experience points no matter where he is.
Yo. Hey.
Business dealt with. They will never come back. They will never recover from their injuries. They have learned their lesson, clearly. Oh, now there's 2 of them.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to help. Putting yourself on the line to save me. I owe you my life.
Nah, don't mention it. I couldn't abandon my bro, could I? Besides, I didn't do anything. Kasuga-san's the one who helped you. It's him you should be thanking.
My back is kind of aching now.
Kasuga-san, thank you very much. But why do all this for someone you've never met?
Who knows? Maybe I just wanted to show off in front of the kid who reminded me of my old self. Couldn't really tell you.
My purple Kaiser froze!
All their bikes are like that.
Taka-san! Sorry. I guess we weren't much help.
To hell with
I think a nice touch with this group is they all have varying degrees of pompadour. Like, one person doesn't have one, he's the rookie.
You look like shit.
And then it just like slowly grows outward until you get to him in the middle.
Like a bomb went off in his face. Appreciate you stepping in back there.
Yo, I always look like this. Wait, are you screwing with me?
Wasn't it obvious?
No. People call me that a lot. Why are you laughing?
Almost forgot. There's something I want to tell you guys.
And what's that?
It's in regard to our new friend Ichiban here. I'm thinking about making him the honorary president of the Purple Kaisers.
Now I'm 2 presidents.
Neat. Huh? No, hold up a sec. I never said I'd...
Just because you'll be our honorary president doesn't mean we expect you to stick around. It's just that we're all here now thanks to you. So we wanted to have something to remember you by.
We'll get you your own Pompadour bike.
Guess that's a bit much, huh?
Nah.
Your Pompadour represents your rank in the gang.
You're
Exactly.
more than welcome to go riding with us anytime.
Ichiban has a reverse Pompadour. It's all coming out the back.
I think I'll pass.
Okay.
But I'm good with being an honorary president, so long as it's only a title.
Kasuga-san. All right then, it's settled. Our honorary president is the great Kasuga-san. Don't worry, you can leave the presidential duties to me.
How the hell do you even get a Pompadour anyway? It's like they comb it everywhere else and then they just like perm only the front of it? What?
Kasuga-san, thanks again for helping us. There's no way we could ever repay you, but please, accept this as a way of showing our gratitude.
It's your very own
You
Pompadour.
don't have to repay me. I'm the one who stuck his nose into your
Way
business.
too much hair gel. A swordsman's sash.
Modest till the end. I guess that's a sign of true strength, huh?
I think the swordsman's sash is the
I'll follow you until I drop
job
the last
EXP
breath,
thing
Kasuga-san.
for
Call me
the
up anytime
bodyguard.
you need something.
The Dark
keep
Knight
riding in
class.
No matter where or when. It's our duty to protect our honorary president.
which I might give to Adachi because he also has the most
Sure.
health.
I'll be counting on you when that time comes.
Leave it to us.
And we got Taco the Striker as a pound mate.
Junpei, try not to rear end any more Yakuza from now on, alright?
Especially not for 20 million.
I won't! I'll be more careful!
Well, we should get going then. Kasuga-san, you take care.
Yeah. Take care, Mr. President. Putting your life on the line for your brother, huh? Maybe now I can say I'm just like the boss. Nah, I still got a ways to go.
But you're getting there, Ichiban. You're getting there. Well, that's like 3 side quests out of the way. Also, it's not going to interrupt me when I try to go to do Dragon Card anymore. And I would kind of have to go in from like here and walk all the way across so I don't trigger them accidentally. But I kind of want to finish up Chapter 10 because I want to get to a certain moment in Chapter 12 for tomorrow. And it could be like a season finale, Season 1 finale of Yakuza Like a Dragon. So then we could do the spookies and have a little bit of closure. And then we could come back in November and we could finish it up. Those guys, oh yeah, they're in my way. Really, you guys are like level 11.
Not you.
Not even worth it. They ran away, not me. They ran away. They saw how fast Jungihan could run and they said, nope.
You may enter.
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takebe said it would be okay for us to talk.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Ijincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liumang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi Alliance.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch.
Well, he is 78.
He got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now, Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes. Especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
He really is a big, bad, evil guy. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom...
Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane!
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats, minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the Citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
More money for you.
Oh. Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain the party's stability right now? We don't want it breaking up for lack of support from Ogikubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the house, but not to me.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogikubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end of not only your administration, but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Ew, politics. It's just one big popularity thing. High school never ended.
Aoki's scheme to destroy the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man. And it had to be Masato Arakawa.
And soon the whole country.
Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence, is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Who? Who is it?
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Why?
Arakawa-san? No, He's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
That's a weird way of going about it.
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. But I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
Well, that's a long story. And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower?
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Yeah, he talks about it a lot.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
King of Chinese food. Definitely not considering Sudoku. Nope. Just Sudoku. I need to finish that puzzle. This is a much bigger room than the last place. Look, we even got a kitchen. And... oh, I see it. And our own personal Kappa. How do we zoom in again? Oh, right. There he is, just sleeping. Peking duck is obviously cursed. Will Ichiban ever get Peking duck? Will he ever? I don't know, we got a cooling thing. We should take the item box away from the oven. That's going to cause some problems. We got Adachi's nudie pictures about lions. They call it Wild Safari. Not so nice dishes. Nice place. Not bad. And we pay 0 rent because Snake lets us live for free. Hey, Nanba. Nanba, are you ready for a drink link?
Listen.
Oh, they have other things to say.
Okay.
What you getting at, Nanba? No bear roommates for you. We were going to invite Catherine Chan over for a bit of sake. You know, patch things up after we punched her in the face a whole bunch. So the chief ordered it. Yeah, didn't he want, like, no trouble to come to the homeless people? Why would he do a thing like that? You weren't homeless, you were just dying. Also, yeah, there's a hospital in this town, isn't there?
Huh.
He's hiding something.
Yo.
The chief has secrets. Every hobo has a secret or two.
Hey.
It's what fires up their magical powers. So Nanba wants to talk to the chief. I accidentally a trigger. Actually, I do want to do a drink link with Nanba, but I think we'll save that for the end. Because he owes us both a drink link and karaoke. That's right, we're getting karaoke. But I kind of would like to move this into Chapter 11 before the end of tonight. Before I wrap it up. I'm okay with going extra long if you want to. Promise to sing to us. Oh boy, is it time for that song? You bet! This is the series finale. We gotta get ourselves some Baka Mitai. Signed by Nanba. I mean, he was a fool. He was a fool when he got tied up with Bleach Japan and caused all that trouble. For Baka Mitai, go for it, AC. People can't resist that Baka Mitai. They
Watch me.
put that on a hook.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
We catch them all.
Try this.
Lull me to sleep, Birdman, says Megorium. Who wants to get vibrated? Oh, we crushed him too hard. I don't know much about the nightlife scene, but I don't know if that's a legitimate dominatrix trick, what she just did. I can't imagine anybody would enjoy that. Oh, he's a bad rapper. Yo, yo, you like crushing people's nuts. I think that's nuts. Yo.
I'm not backing down.
It has its own Wikipedia page. I didn't want to know that information, Rain. I don't... too much wiki. TM wiki. That's where you got that information. Name me a game that doesn't have that song. Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, because it's not out yet.
Chief.
Megorium says I donated to the
My friend's
wiki.
got some questions about the day I was dumped in this town.
Yeah. I want to know why you didn't just abandon Ichiban and dump him at a hospital. If you don't mind telling us, I'm sure we'd all appreciate it.
Give him $3. I never really had money on hand to give them donations when they've been asking for it.
I see.
Never really synced up.
Fine. I'll tell you. It's as good a time as any.
What?
There's an old tradition in this homeless camp. A responsibility passed down through the chiefs for many years.
What responsibility?
On occasion, when we're asked, we dispose of bodies.
What?
Bodies?
Yeah. There's a Yakuza family from Kamurocho who pays us to do it. They're called Arakawa.
Arakawa? Seriously? They, was this going on while they were still Tojo?
What a coincidence.
I don't know every detail, but yes. The arrangement existed at that time. It existed before I started living here. We've dealt with all kinds of bodies, whether they've been shot, stabbed, beaten, no matter how nasty. We dug holes and buried them under garbage. Who knows how many are there now? Back during the bubble, we got one every month. Or so I was told. Since I became chief, there's only been 3.
Damn. Arakawa
Ew.
the assassin.
They were the
But
Undertakers.
there's one more secret rule. It applies to anyone the Arakawa bring here alive.
A secret within the secret. Great.
What happens if they bring someone alive?
We're supposed to give the person medical aid, then let them go free, while pretending they're dead.
What's up with that?
In the criminal underworld, there's always people wanting to fake their own death. Gamblers, guys on the run, anyone who's afraid someone will hurt them. They send people like that here, and we honor the secret agreement. I think it might actually be a service the Arakawa family provides, but obviously they don't advertise it. So it ended up being a very rare event.
Is that agreement why you saved me? This live body rule?
You got it.
What sort of guy dropped me off here?
I mean,
TV just like restarted all on its own.
I had no
That's what that
reason to
noise
check or
was.
anything. The guy lugged you out of the trunk of a car. You were covered in blood. He paid me and left. Didn't say a single thing the whole time.
Ghosts! Who's the ghost of all the dead people they buried in Ijincho? They like to turn on TVs.
I'm sorry, Ichi. You have to die.
Don't mess with any TVs.
I'm counting on you, Ichi.
Huh? What the?
God, I unlocked the cutscene.
After Arakawa-san shot me, I think he said something. I think it was, I'm counting on you, Ichi.
What would that even mean?
That's AC. You're haunted now. It's May's. It's May's grandfather.
The more I'm sure he's
trolling me too.
Look, Ichiban.
What?
I don't want to dash your hopes or anything. But when you were dumped here, you were on death's doorstep. You were only alive because everything I did went exactly the way we needed it to. But it could have easily gone a different way. I know you want to trust Arakawa, but...
So Arakawa made a gamble.
Arakawa-san had to shoot me. All the other Yakuza at that meeting were watching him.
Tell the ghost he has to pay rent. We'll split it 3 ways.
Never mind. You don't get it. Forget
I hope he's rich. Man's voice doesn't match his face. What, Nanba? I thought it's pretty perfect. It's a grumpy 41-year-old homeless man that could burn the entire city if he wanted to. By the way, you have lunch, right? You're gonna smell like a hobo as you go there? You bet. Gonna go get Peking duck smelling like a hobo. You nailed me perfectly. The glasses guy, that's Nanba. I wonder if he ever re-upped on his prescription in the last 6 months. We certainly don't want our wizard suffering for, like, old age short-sightedness. I don't want to fight those guys over there. I want to get to the vending machine so I can make them disappear. Goodbye.
Hmm?
Platinum plate, go. Ah. Well, we got 2 plates to eat the Peking duck on. Guess Repario. Not that kind of wizard. I cast mending like a normal person.
I went ahead and got started.
I ate the duck already.
You sure you don't mind treating me?
Ate the bones and the dishes too.
What? Are you actually able to pay?
Yeah, actually.
Wish I could, but I don't think they'd take this.
Stop pulling that out everywhere. Jeez, you're a weirdo.
You don't sound like you're gonna relax during this meal.
Oh, he's not dead. The
Depends
gym
on
enemy
what
is
you
surprising.
say. Hopefully I'll relax enough to
Did
enjoy
you miss the
duck.
whole thing with Nanba?
So, how do you know our
Are you talking about
accounts?
Hoshino?
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
It wasn't long after the war the counterfeit bills started being produced in Ijincho. It was top secret. Only the heads of the Seiryu clan and the Liumang, plus some officers, knew about it. Outside of that inner circle, they also had to hire people to smuggle the bills.
Talking about the chairman, yeah. Oh, he's a spry old man.
And one of them was a traveling actor. His name was Toshio Arakawa. He was Masumi Arakawa's father.
So that's how that whole thing tied in. The very beginning of the game, the Kabuchi thing. The Kabuchi.
One day, he came to us saying he lost an entire suitcase filled with 100 mil in fake yen. No excuse in the world could have saved him. A mistake that grave required the Seiryu clan to make an example out of him for the other smugglers. But remember, only a few people at the top even knew about the counterfeiting. It wasn't a task they could hand to just anybody. So I, being next in line to inherit the clan, was entrusted to carry it out.
So did you actually...
Yes. I killed Toshio Arakawa, father of Masumi Arakawa.
Okay, that's a roundabout way to get into friendship.
40 years ago. But I had no idea who was in the room with my target. By the time I learned it was his 14-year-old son, it was too late.
The duck really is cursed.
I had to go through with the hit, knowing this boy would see his father die. To make my guilt even worse, later I found out why Toshio lost the fake bills. His wife and her lover had stolen them. And those two fell into the ocean and disappeared. Their corpses were never even found.
Seiryu related?
So Arakawa-san lost both his parents, one after the other.
And his only other friends, the theater troupe, disbanded soon after without their leader. Masumi Arakawa became a drifter, along with a few other actors. They couldn't trust anyone, so what other path was there for
Megarium says, I can relate.
them?
What, you had the Seiryu clan take out people in your family too? Arakawa hit rock bottom, just like Ichiban. Hangs on that scene rather long.
Arakawa joined a low-ranking family in the Tojo clan called the Hikawa family. Life wasn't easy for him there. They were the kind of family that took hits without thinking twice.
Really?
Yes. So they were always in need of ways to dispose of a body. Masumi Arakawa was tapped to help with that, and he was extremely cautious. To do it, he started coming all the way to the homeless camp in Ijincho.
Really? Even though the family was based in Tokyo?
And I recently learned that Lost Judgment was based in Ijincho too, so if you played that spin-off, this is not the first time you saw this town.
Because it would afford him opportunities to hunt his father's killer.
I see. So Arakawa-san was using the homeless camp to dispose of bodies all the way back then.
Indeed. As for his hunt, he researched Yakuza and criminals every time he was here. All he started with was a single clue. His own childhood memory of the suspicious waiter he saw here that night. Eventually, 7 years after the murder, I received an invitation to come here. He signed his invitation Masumi Arakawa. It was a bold declaration, and I knew immediately the running would be futile.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this pays out.
I didn't even bring a bodyguard.
Why the hell not?
Well, to put it simply, I was prepared to die.
But, I mean...
In this line of work, there are no good ways to die. And I can think of worse ways to go that would not give that boy the justice he'd earned.
There ain't no rest for the wicked.
What I'd done to him never left me, you know. It was always like a small bone stuck in my throat. He was sitting right where you are now.
Here?
Yes. He didn't look a day over 20. But his eyes had that hard, flinty gaze of an old killer. I couldn't help myself. I told him everything. I told him why I killed Toshio Arakawa. I even told him about the secret counterfeiting. I figured I was dead anyway.
He was old even in this flashback.
He had a gun in his hand, and all he had to do was pull the trigger. but he never once interrupted me. When I'd finished, he slowly stood up. I stopped him as he turned to leave. "Didn't you come here for revenge?" I asked.
And? What did he say?
He said, "If only you had ignored my invitation, then I could have shot you in the back." Then he left.
Boss.
In 1984, the 10,000 yen bill changed from the face of Prince Shotoku to Yukichi Fukuzawa. By that time, Arakawa had found his own Yakuza family, so I sent him a gift.
What was it?
A fresh batch of crisp, fake bills featuring Yukichi Fukuzawa. They were defective prints with nothing on the back.
Gregorium says the man stayed in the bath too
Exactly
long.
legal tender.
That's why he's all wrinkly. He's actually quite young when he dries out.
Then how was that a gift?
It's hard to explain. If I had to say, it was out of gratitude.
Sure, but for what?
I should have died that day I met with Arakawa. It would have been right. And yet he spared me. Not only that, but he lifted a terrible weight from my chest. Furthermore, it's not an exaggeration to say the equilibrium among the Ijin Three continues to this day because of him.
And he introduced me to the Benjamin Button program.
I owe him an unfathomable debt. And one day, I must pay it back. The defective bills were how I chose to communicate the sentiment.
That bill's floating on its own again, I saw it.
Secret is Ijincho's weakness. And it was only thanks to Arakawa that the Ijin Three could continue to secretly wield that power. But of course, that means if he ever feels like it was a mistake to let me live, he can use the fake bills to unravel everything I've built. The gift wasn't the bills themselves. They were leverage. I actually wrote something on the back to that effect. Neither justice nor mercy should tip the scale. It means that those in power must reward and punish where necessary. I felt it was an appropriate message. I suppose the writing has faded at this point.
Whoa. So that's the whole story.
Up till this moment. But now I'm sitting across from a man holding one of those fake pills. Which, of course, is a message from Arakawa that only I could understand. The message is, Masumi Arakawa sees you as a beloved family member.
Arakawa-san thinks of me as family.
He would not have placed that bill in your pocket lightly. Do you see its significance now? After everything I've told you? There is almost no doubt in my mind that Arakawa did not want you killed.
Ichiban, you're about to get invited to the cookout, says Megorium.
He shot you so that you would be brought here, be saved by the homeless, and eventually meet up with me.
We're gonna throw some Peking duck on the grill. It's gonna be a grand old time.
That's everything I can tell you.
We'll break out the legend malt.
That's plenty. Thank you, Chairman. I see it all now. I always kind of figured.
So Arakawa isn't evil, at least the old one.
Well, it's your move now.
I just realized
Only
we're
told
dealing
you
with
I-
old man exposition, says
It's
Rain.
okay.
It really
That's
is.
enough. I trust you.
Well, I don't hear that often.
Hoshino is actually
Yeah,
old man
neither do I.
exposition in Japanese.
Not even from my friends. But those friends are trustworthy to me. And so are you. I believe everything you
Or
say.
maybe it's Jeb. I always tell people,
My faith in Arakawa
never underestimate an old man named Jeb. He is really helpful.
Kasuga,
Yeah?
Are you a blood relative of Arakawa's?
No, it's not like that.
I see. Well, he must have been happy to have such loyalty as yours.
Megorium confirms. He looks like a Jeb.
As proud as any father, I think.
Jeb Hoshino. Ah, the duck. Or it's a gun. Or it's a duck. Or a gun duck. Chapter 11. So we can hold on to that for next time.
Nagatacho
Get
has
down, it's a
been
duck gun!
robbed by party chair Ogikubo's sudden retirement due to illness. Long a central figure in politics, Ogikubo was the Prime Minister's last ally in keeping Parliament together.
An election shall be held to reaffirm the will of the people. I look forward to a new Citizens Liberal Party and a new cabinet.
The Prime Minister made more shockwaves later that day. In the afternoon, he announced he would appoint Ryo Aoki to Ogikubo's now vacant post. Aoki will be the first sitting governor to also serve as the ruling party's chair. This bold move is sure to have ripple effects.
Ah, what else is on? You still playing anime?
Hmm?
I can't die yet. I haven't seen all of One
How
Piece.
are you feeling, former chairman?
Surely the governor of Tokyo can read. My sign says no visitors.
Look at the condition he's in, and he's still ruling.
Suddenly rules are important to you.
Naturally.
Shouldn't you concern yourself with the rules you've already broken? For example, counterfeiting. Your crimes put the entire national economy at risk.
Do you know how many lives were saved by what you call a crime? Hundreds. Any politician can say they built a road or passed a law. But how many can say they caught people who fell through the cracks? You think you're talented enough to do that in my stead?
Another bathtub
Oh, I've
man.
got plenty of talents. I just use them very
He's soaking
differently
as we
compared
speak.
to you. For example, I managed to fit your downfall into my already very busy schedule.
A governor as the party chair. Nothing could be more ripe for corruption.
Oh. Everything I'm gonna do will be labeled scandalous by withered old men like you. But by next year, Japan will have a new standard, and it will have been written by me.
Spoken like a true amateur.
Amateur, huh? Let me ask you. Do you remember my first election 10 years ago? I asked you for the Citizens Liberal Party endorsement. You insulted me. Your exact words were, "Bleach Japan is a bunch of kids playing at politics." Your home district is Kanagawa's second. Isn't that right? I'm happy to tell you, Bleach Japan will be running a candidate there in the next election cycle. And he'll have the Citizens Liberal Party's ringing endorsement. So, how does it feel to have everything taken from you by a bunch of kids?
Oh, this guy's evil.
Our candidate's victory in Kanagawa's District 2 is all but certain. So I've come up with a plan for taking out the trash in Ijincho. Of course, we'll probably lose half the population.
Oh, he is evil.
Are you calling the people of Ijincho trash?
I'm calling them disposable.
Pardon me?
What did you call them? People who fell through the cracks? Can't you see that's their own fault for becoming so dependent on the gray zones? They're responsible for maintaining their home, and they failed.
Play more Tingle, be more
That's
happy.
disposable.
Even Uncle Rupee wasn't this bad.
But I must be going. As I said, I've got a busy schedule. Happy retirement, my former chair. I truly wish that for you. I hope you'll visit Ijincho after its beautiful new developments are complete. You'll hardly recognize it, and I can't wait to see the look on your face when you see it.
Just one visit, and he gives that guy a heart attack. Wow, I just popped in out of nowhere. How did that happen? I'm alive! Oh, I'm in a place like this? Ew.
So, is your hideout?
Yep, go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Welcome to the Legion of Heroes.
But, where could I even do that?
Yes. The square footage of this place leaves something to be desired.
I heard that.
Well, excuse me. I'm hearing some pretty high standards for a couple of pad crashers.
We're not crashing it. Nanba-san gave us permission.
Who the hell says no to Jungi Han when he asks to stay the night? I mean, it's freaking Jungi Han.
Hey, where are the rest of your people now that Komijul HQ is gone?
They're fixing the surveillance system. It will take some time for it to be fully restored.
Well, I get why Jungi Han is staying here, since this place is a pile of ashes. But what's Zhao's excuse?
Hey, shouldn't he be
Like they
rich?
could just keep living in Qingchen after stepping down from the Liumeng. Wouldn't have sent the right message. So, I've joined the ranks of the homeless.
Still doesn't explain why you need to stay here.
Maybe because information collects where people do. And this group does seem to be in the know.
We do?
Take that as a compliment.
But we don't even know what happened to Bleach Japan. Did the police ever put a stop to all that craziness?
The police? Kasuga-kun, haven't you seen the news?
No, I haven't had the time.
Gregorium says that Jungi Han is fine as
Japan's
AAF.
reputation in Ijincho, hell, all of Japan, is golden after the Komijul thing.
What?
Oh yeah, you wouldn't believe the headlines. Despite peril, brave Bleach Japan topples Komijul gang. Grassroots org achieves what police never could. Shit like that.
Wow, great journalism. No spin at all.
That's not even the worst of it. The reports say that Komijul committed arson during its fight with Bleach Japan. And in the blaze, Bleach Japan director Ogasawara perished.
So they assassinated him on the side.
Wait, what happened? He was definitely alive after the fire. That's when we interrogated him.
Yeah, then the Omi Alliance rescued him. Why would he be...
Omi?
Wait, did they?
Yes. They probably killed him. I had that thought right away. At least he died the way he wanted to, as a hero of the revolution.
That guy? A hero? Why'd they kill him?
Because he squawked like a bird when you interrogated him. Why wouldn't they off the guy? No, they're just milking his death for all it's worth. Honestly, it's a brilliant move, making it look like he died in the Komijul fire. No crime reports, cops and doctors wouldn't bat an eye. And Bleach Japan gets a nice, tragic death to go on about.
Wouldn't he be a crispy critter?
I wish we'd picked a fight with dumber enemies.
Unless he
But what
burned the
could we
body.
do? Go to the police and explain how we abducted Ogasawara?
What would be the point? Half the force is on Mabuchi's payroll. They would just book our asses.
So Aoki has everyone marching along to his little tune. All in step.
Young master.
Okay, Bleach Japan's got us by the short hairs there. But what about the fact they were trespassing on Komijul property?
Well, they must have figured the public would think the ends justified the means.
As usual.
And they were right. The public thinks Bleach Japan is the hero of this story. The police will never prosecute them for trespassing.
At this rate, the Komijul and the Liumeng are going to be extinct in Ijincho. And people like you who give us shelter will be an endangered species. I wish I didn't have to say this, but I suggest you make other living arrangements.
I can't. I'm waiting for someone to contact me here.
Who?
Arakawa-san, He's about to go all in with his next gamble. When that happens, you'll need strong allies.
More than he's already got?
I can't say anymore. I'm sorry.
Mitsu.
Arakawa has a plan.
Well then. But isn't Masumi Arakawa the man who shot you?
Oh, you saw that
The
cutscene in
boss
my
wasn't
head?
trying to
That was
kill
kind of
me.
weird.
He shot me so I could live.
Sorry, but don't you think that's still kind of fucked up?
It's a long story. Buy me a beer sometime and I'll tell you all about it. But right
Well, I'm
now,
sloppy
while we
drunk.
got you on the team, we need to get shit done. And we need to stock up on money and supplies because nobody knows what the hell will happen next.
That's for sure.
A tank? Well, we got our final party member. In Zhao. Yokohama's rising crime rate. Now we have stronger enemies. And new Sujimon. Cooperation request. Okay, now rare monsters, our Sujimon, are going to be dropping Tojo crests. Just in case you don't know where all of them are. And Zhao is resistant to bleeding, fear, rage, and silence. Okay, we gotta get this Nanba thing out of the way. We've gotta address the Nanba in the room. I love the little jingles. It's his ringtone.
You drinking, Nanba?
Oh, Ichiban. I'm glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry. For lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Yeah, man. I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks.
Not as glamorous as you thought, huh?
Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field.
All I wanted was the miniskirt.
And one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward. Never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her.
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker. And I was just a middle-aged loser.
Oh, I know what answer I want to go for. Age is only a number.
Come on, man. You know as well as I do, age is only a number. What you need, my friend, is passion. A healthy heart, you know?
Huh. I'd be more likely to have a heart attack thinking like that.
Dude, I'm sure you were crazy passionate about the job back when you got hired.
Maybe I was. Still don't see her point.
Passion up!
Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
Well, that's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual. So I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open. And Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It's always the pretty ones.
As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal.
I'm just A-posing in the background.
She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law. But she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose. So he escalated it to the next logical step.
Now she's a convict,
Cops
right?
caught Mizue-chan stealing? That'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young?
Nanba, you didn't take the bullet, did you?
They've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Nanba? Are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. No, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl.
Picorium just called him a simp.
Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure.
Doctors
This
Without
year
Borders?
was Mizue-chan's third. And I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
She's snockered.
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. No.
It takes a lot to make her drunk, let me tell you what.
Oh, Nanba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
She's not going to remember any of that in a few hours anyway.
Psycho know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's finally level 3 bond with Nanba. Now he could become a fortune teller, which I think I'm going to be taking advantage of because it gives him a lightning spell. But you know what time it is, right? Need to end this stream with some music. This is only for Nanba. Only Nanba is doing his song right now. I can't spoil it, so I gotta keep moving. Finally. Baka Mitai. I'm gonna try that passionate.
This one's a real classic.
Nanba!
I've been a fool, and you've been childish.
Yakuza!
You got her chasing sweeter dreams. Never could hide the truth in your eyes. That's how I knew that smile was a lie.
You're killing it!
I love you is something you never say. Couldn't get it out, always just pulled away. So then why, please won't you tell me why you could find the words to say goodbye. I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard to try, I can't even drink this pain away. Never losing you, twisting my view. I've been a fool.
This one works shockingly well in English, says Rain Nero. Yeah, this is like my favorite song next to Ichiban's. For entirely different reasons, but yeah. His voice doesn't quite match Nanba, but it's close enough I could give it a pass. No one ever exactly sounds like themselves when they sing. If they're good singers. Also, I think Zhao got a little... no, Nanba got a little bit of bond out of that. But you know what we gotta do now. We do this with every karaoke song. We gotta hear it traditional. Gotta hear the traditional version now that we have the movie version of it. Everybody knows the rules. But I have to say, Baka Mitai, they picked a pretty good guy to sing it. I think that's still Greg Chun. Same voice actor as the person that actually voices Nanba in English. Like he didn't get an alternate person to sing for him. Like I think Adachi did. Alright, here we go. Enjoy. Enjoy your Baka Mitai.
耳かっぽじって聞けよ。
バカみたい子供なのね。夢を追って傷ついて嘘が下手なくせに笑えない笑顔を見せた I love you もろくにはない口下手でほんまに不器用なのにどうしてさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いよさえでも歪まない思い出がバカみたい
My question, though, is why is it over a picture of the homeless chief? That's not the first time that happened. I think Yakuza Kiwami, too. He's singing over, like, a picture of a guy. Kuryu is. It's such a head-scratcher for me. It's a running joke with this song. Yeah, I know, it seems quite silly. It just also doesn't make any sense. So that was Baka Mitai. You got Baka Mitai'd. It's Yakuza. Okay, I'll buy that. I'll buy that. It's gotta happen. It has to be somebody. They'd never show his brother in the entire game, or he would be probably singing over a picture of his brother. That would be a lot more fitting. Because Nanba was a fool. He got tied up with Bleach Japan just because he wanted to know about his brother. Got like tons of bonds here. Tomorrow we'll do more Yakuza Like a Dragon. We could do Jungi Han's bond. We could do Psycho's bond. I need a song. Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Kind of tempted to play Friday Night again, but what's this one from? Nights and Dreams. I played that. We'll do Phantasy Star Online too, sure. So tomorrow for Yakuza Like a Dragon, I want to get all the way to... I can't interrupt the song, but I want to get to Chapter 12. Get to that scene. Big things are going to start happening in Chapter 11 and 12. Masumi Arakawa has plans. It's always something the singer regrets. Kuryu and his family, or the orphanage. Nanba has regrets about the chief. Huzzah! We'll do a bunch of side quests next time too, if we can. We got more animals. I need to find better music. I'm gonna go run around town and look for some more Sega music to put in this jukebox. But I'll see you all guys tomorrow. Thanks for showing up. My vacation is almost over. You'll be going back to the regular schedule after this. Wednesdays and Thursdays. So, let's see up Yakuza with a big bang before Spooky happens. Good night, everybody.